Alright, part 2 of the session. Dum Dum's not here because I just realized we could do something else and not have him here. So, Okran, you watch the massacre of Gesh as he tries to rush forth and just gets spun, pierced into the ground, and then his head just diminished with a single tail attack into his head. So you're standing up. And you all you could do is stand up and watch. You couldn't even get to him before he is just obliterated. And I will say this, Okran, you smell heavy sulfur from this individual. This pretty, honestly, because you're horny, pretty sexy horned devil.
Are you so fucking horny, Okran?
Nice.
Charisma saving throw.
Unfortunately.
No. Goblin.
Charisma saving throw, Okran.
Unfortunately, he's dead, so I don't get anything.
Nope. Natural 1, come on.
So if yours a natural 1, it's gonna be a DPK.
7.
7.
Ah.
Let me see this. You're huge, right?
Uh-huh.
As she's like levitating above the ground, she looks up to you, and you are just like your shell. You are hard. And as you rise to the occasion.
Hello.
Crap. Okay, hang on.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Y'all, my headphones just died. I'm gonna need a few more minutes, man. I'm sorry.
Alright, we skip his turn then, never mind.
My headphones are about to die here.
Just wait 5 seconds.
He said a few minutes.
Not that much worse.
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry,
Hello.
my headphones are dying. So I'm doing what I can here.
So, as you rise to the occasion, hardened like your shell, she stares up at you and at your body with a look of confusion. Make a persuasion check for me.
Uh-oh.
He gets a natural 20 now.
I'll
Dirty 20.
I'll say with advantage here.
Come on.
Alright.
Did you roll again?
He gets the 20, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
2
2.
dirty 20s.
Synchronicity. She stares over to you.
What?
And you can see a small smirk on her mouth. She
Damn it.
seems not to be floating hostile at the moment. And a small blush is coming across her face just a little bit. So, Okran,
Hey,
is your
hang on,
turn.
Goblin. I gotta get my other headphones.
Okay. Don't know why you didn't just do that beforehand.
Bro, raised up the demon.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my other headphones have a much worse mic, so I do apologize for that in advance. You can speak still. Sorry. I can hear you now.
So, as the devil begins to blush and look away from you for a second, what are you doing, Okran? Hard as a rock, rose to the occasion, horny as fuck.
I mean, you don't have to kill me.
You hear telepathically to you. Oh, and what can we do then? Besides kill.
Come now, do I really need to say it?
Well, we're going to the
I think it's quite
opposites. She, like, floats over to you and grabs your dick. How about we give this a little test ride, then? And she begins to lead you towards one of the doors of the deck by your dick. Roll me, Okran, if you wouldn't mind, a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit, okay.
Bro, if he's gonna get a demon
That pussy
baby.
is fiendish.
16.
Bro, if he's gonna get that fiendish child.
What'd you say, Okran? I couldn't hear you.
16.
16? Hold on.
I hate you for this, but I also respect the game.
Okay.
Respect the hustle.
Make me a performance check, Okran.
I
With
respect
advantage.
the hustle.
Okay, Mom, please.
They're just having sex over Gesh's
Sorry, Mom, I'm
fucking
just trying
corpse.
to my life.
That game I would respect.
Okrin?
I'm just saying that
Hello?
I think his parents are arguing with him right now. Give him a second.
Well, I'm not gonna want to hear that on the video.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes. We just muted you because you
Okay.
were arguing with your parents.
Oh, sorry.
So,
I'm good now.
make a performance check with advantage, I was saying.
Performance, huh? I
Mhm.
don't think I'm too good at that.
And with advantage. Bro, this, I can see why you don't use these headphones.
Yeah, it's not hard to tell. I hate these headphones. Alright, straight D20, let's go. I should train my charisma.
Oh god, you got a net 20?
Oh, you got a
Yeah,
nat
if
20
only you
tonight.
had the, yeah, okay. You keep her busy for a while.
A while is an understatement.
So, as the
He just
devil begins to
impales her
lick
with-
your...
Sorry, go ahead.
It's a mark against you. As the devil begins to lick your
What?
blood and look towards you, it looks towards you. Angel blood. You hear telepathically. How delicious. Sister. Taking damage. Lucky bitch. He disappears.
What?
The devil disappears. He seemed to be ready to kill you, and he said something about his sister taking damage and then disappeared, calling you a lucky bitch.
I need to get out of here. I am going to Dimension Door to the captain's, because I don't know about what's happening with guest.
Unfortunately, the
opening.
captain's quarters is more than 500 feet from you at the moment.
Really? Oh yeah, I forgot how fucking big this ship is.
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely massive. Like my dick.
Can I just take out the
Now you take the two
Bars of
immovable
wood.
rods and you just put them in your pocket. Hey, well, in your panties.
All right, I put some fucking clothes on, start dressing myself.
Like you start to run, putting on your dress, putting them in your pockets instead, putting them up your ass or something. I don't know. Eventually,
Yeah,
rushing
sure.
through, you see multiple crewmates who are just slumped over, asleep. Some of them are stabbed in the hallways as you rush through and rush through. And eventually, as you're making your way to the captain's quarters, the door explodes offwards and outwards, and you see flying out the captain. Captain Uruge hits the wall on the opposite side and slumps over. Not in any armor or anything. It seems he was like practicing his fighting. And you see walking out a barbed devil. A creature with tanned skin and many barbs coming off of it. A tail that flicks back and forth as it seems to hold its hand out, creating fire. And it looks like it's about to push another fireball towards the captain before it looks over to you.
So,
Takes its hand and gets ready to fling it at you before its hand flies off and lands right next to you. And you see it look down to its stump and look behind it before its head is just severed. And you see standing there, walking past it as it just gets patted on the shoulder, Srektisvon, King of Durath, who seemingly has taken board your vessel for the time being. Fall.
good evening, Your Highness.
He looks towards the creature. Fall. And the body just slumps over and turns to ash. Good morning, Eo.
I take it you've met our
Assailants?
unwelcome. Yes.
Of course.
One of them sneaked up on me in my bedchambers and then complained about its sister getting hurt and disappeared.
Well, looking at these creatures, they seem to hold the mark of wrath, his brand. Specifically Surions. I may have to go to Estelia to speak with this Surion, as he's getting in the way of important business. You see him
That would be
look.
incredible.
You see him like look for a second, and he just starts to cast something in the air. I'll be able to go very soon. But first, let's deal with this menace. He begins to walk
Agreed.
through the halls.
Is the captain unconscious?
Captain is safe but unconscious, yes.
I would like to lean down and use healing hands on him.
Alright. He comes back too, but you can see that the heavy hit has left him stunned for the moment. Dazed. You can't really speak
Meanwhile,
or understand what's happening.
Hopefully he comes too soon. I need to go find Gesh, though. And Okrin, I suppose.
As you begin to walk through the halls following the king, the halls of the ship begin to cover in ice and frost. But you're fine. He looks to you and goes, "So, you're an Ozamir.
Indeed.
Not too bad looking at that. But,
I puff up my non-existent chest. Well, thank you.
make a persuasion check."
Don't worry, guys. It works up to $1 billion years.
Oh, God.
I got a 30.
Ogren, you sound like Big Shot.
It does!
Sorry, what'd you roll?
Yeah.
I rolled a 30.
30. He looks at you. Have you ever fucked a king?
Not yet.
Eunice?
That's the perfect thing to say. Would you like to?
I'd have to ask my husband for permission, but I'm always down.
It could be a secret. We could keep little secrets. Tell little white boys.
Between me and you, I think you might get off on watching it.
I don't like others watching, unfortunately.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not one to lie to my husband. He's an idiot, but he's my idiot.
Oh,
unfortunately, I'll have to-
too bad he's fucking dead.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm giving him that one, and he's just gonna kill me.
No.
15. I
15.
got a nat 3.
Interesting. He keeps walking.
Speaking of my husband, where is he?
As you guys
Oh
continue
my
to walk
God.
through the halls, killing a few devils, a few horned devils come to you, and he just fucking... He, like, walks a step and then appears behind them, and they just explode. This man is much more powerful than you at the moment. And he just keeps walking. The only other person you've seen with this much power, or heard from your party that has this much power, would probably be Rotush. But you can't even compare them, because you haven't seen Rotush in battle. And you were told by Moria, Rotush was able to be seen moving and attacking. You don't even see the king make any attacks. He just skips forth and keeps walking, and the person explodes or falls to pieces as he keeps walking. So, Io,
Yes, my lord?
who is this husband of yours?
His name is Gesh. He is a dearly beloved, Dragonborn friend, husband of mine. Bit
What-
more than a friend now.
And what does he do?
Kinda does it all. Just the other day, I felt like he was manipulating time, and then he was doing some weird shit with sabers, and now he's a paladin, so...
Report class changes the fucking anime protagonist.
Interesting.
He's gone through the same amount of class changes I have. I went from a rogue to a paladin to a warlock.
Well,
He went from a fighter to another fighter to saber to.
well, how interesting.
Yes, that's my guess. He surely does it all.
Eventually, you get up to... He goes, He looks down the hall towards a staircase that leads upwards and towards your rooms, and he looks and says, I believe these are your rooms, correct?
That is correct.
I believe Moria wanted to speak with you. She should be in her room.
Alright. Let me know if you see my husband. I'll go talk to her. Let her know that situation at hand.
We'll talk about this again sometime. And he walks up the stairs. Okran, as you're pounding devil cheeks. Another horned devil appears before you, a male, and he goes, Sister, are you up?
Don't worry, she's fine.
Okay, well, this didn't go as I planned. Sister, did you at least kill one of them before taking this toy of yours? Yes, brother. As you just continue to pound as he's standing there watching. Well then.
Quick question. As this goes, could I like stealthily use the roots to try and feed Gesh the vial?
You are in another room.
Yeah.
That would be a
That's right,
terrible
okay.
idea. You'd just get resurrected at 1 HP and die again.
As you're getting your rocks off here, the devil looks to you and goes, well, finish up. Take your toy with us. We're leaving. There's a bigger threat on board. If we've killed at least one of them. Grab his body. I'll fucking do it, since you're busy.
No.
Wait, no, wait.
He
Goodbye,
walks
Devil.
out of the room.
Oh no.
As the
Wait,
horned
no, I'm
devil
right.
begins to walk over to Gesh's body, it picks up Gesh's body and acts as if it just picked up a bag of garbage. So weak and pathetic. Throws it to the ground and starts to, like, stomp on its face, on your face, Gesh. As
That's an asshole.
the doors open and walking out, Surrectus. Oh, there's another of you alive.
Yes, a little help. They're trying to take me with
You
them.
don't see
This
this.
was not part of the
You
plan.
don't see this. You're in a room. This is on the deck.
Oh, I thought
You are
okay,
fucking a
at least
devil.
I thought you said I heard it. Okay.
No. Surrectus walks out. Looks like there's another one. He looks towards Gesh's body. Looks towards the devil. What do you intend to do with that corpse? Bring it to my master and show a job complete. Well, who do you work for? Surion? Yes.
He was quick to divulge that.
Hmm. Let's make a deal. As you can hear this a little bit, Okran, but not much. You can hear like every other word,
Bro,
and then
if
suddenly
he does,
everything cuts off from outside. You do not hear
if
anything
he
else.
does this to get with my wife, I will kill the king.
Eventually, Okran, as you get your rocks off in this devil woman, she grabs you and pulls you closer and goes, "You're mine now, little boy. Not so little boy."
Oh no, this was just a one-off thing.
She marks you with an
Oh,
infernal
fuck.
mark. I've got to
Fuck.
get going, but we'll talk again soon. As she like rakes her fingers across, creating the mark, creating it on your neck. I can't wait to have you inside me again. Ta-ta. As her nipple tassels just fling in the wind. As she walks outside, and you could see the male horned devil shaking the king's hand as they take Gesh's body. And both
Goblin,
disappear.
Goblin. Did the king really make a pact so he can fuck my wife?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, fuck, man. I'm sorry, Gesh, but
I was genuinely going
That's
to use
royal,
the other vial on you, Gesh. I am not kidding.
Goblin, please. Can I use my DM's inspiration to prevent that, please?
Nope.
Please? Goblin, please, don't do this to me. Everything but that.
Gesh, you're getting cucked.
Gesh, you always say this shit. No.
You've died twice.
You
had,
could have
like,
used your
3
DM's inspiration.
blasts. Oh,
You
you
could. He keeps fucking leaving. Guess you could use your DM's inspiration at any point.
I
It
know.
said, "Can I do this?" Blah blah blah. You did not. You did not.
You didn't get it until he died.
Yeah, he could have used it at any point after he was dead to do something
That is
else,
true.
and he didn't.
That's
yeah.
true.
So guess,
Oh,
as your
no.
body is taken to the hells,
I'm sorry,
Go-
Gesh. I'm so sexy. He has to have me.
eventually, as the rest of the party makes their way up to the deck, the king looks to you all. It looks like I didn't. It looks like the devils took your husband's corpse with them.
What? Again? He died again?
Goblin, I
Yes,
hate
he
you
did.
so much right now.
I genuinely tried to prevent it. I was too far away, though.
You were.
Believe me, I would have
I know that
prevented it if I
smell.
could have.
I know that smell. Okrin, did you fuck one of the devils?
He can smell
Look,
sulfur
it
on
was
his
a-
dick.
Wait, why are you spelling my dick?
Okrin?
Post the dog sniffing meme.
Huh?
Anyways,
I
as Gesh's corpse is taken, the king looks to you all. Well, I must be going in the morning. I have a meeting with a high-ranking devil to speak on your behalf and to tell him to fuck off.
Please, you have to help me. You have to help me get my husband's corpse back.
We do have something that can revive him, so it would be ideal that we are able to get his body back.
And
if
what
possible.
would be in it for me? I apologized for asking this, but to be honest with you, I do not see any reason for me to get your husband's corpse back, besides for you to revive him. And I do not know this Gesh fellow.
Is he gonna blackmail me into boning him?
No, he's
Sounds like
asking what your party would give him to help you revive your friend.
I am unsure what we even have that we could give you. To be fully honest.
The most valuable thing I have on me are these. As I show him the shackles, the cursed shackles of restraining.
I thought you were gonna pull your tits out and be like these.
So did I.
No.
He looks at them. An interesting item. He takes them out into his hands.
Please try them on.
Make a persuasion check.
Goblin, I
Yes.
can't believe the king really did this to my character.
He wants to bone the fuck out of Io.
27.
Honestly, if it would be Femgash, she would join in.
27.
Oh my god.
He looks at you and goes, "Not unless we get into the bedroom." And he hands them back to you.
Well, I mean,
If you wish to
That's
travel to Hestelia with me, we can, but I believe you have your own journey to attend to. I will see what I can do in procuring his corpse back.
it would have been really funny if he put them on.
He rolled just high enough to realize that you were trying to fuck with him.
Goblin, I hate the king of the Wrath now.
Just now?
Yeah, this guy's
Like,
been a
even
dick for a
more
while.
now. Even more now. Like, why did he have to make the deal with the devil to bone my wife?
Anyways, he looks towards you all with bows, and then he looks towards you, EO, and gets onto one knee, takes your hand and kisses it, and goes, "Until we meet again." And he walks away, down into the lower levels of the ship. EO, make me a charisma save.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
DC is 20.
24.
What you do sense from him is a similar energy to your own. He's definitely celestial in nature. And you get the feeling that's the reason why he's attracted to you. You get to choose if you want to chase after the king to get him to bone you down or not.
I mean, my husband is dead, so it's technically not cheating.
Hey, Yodas.
Bros
He's
actually
sworn
considering
oath
I will say
you.
Io because you did talk to Moria. She has used the Moria's Morning After spell on you.
I'm not pregnant.
What? Wait, what's that spell do again?
Nothing.
It's deleted.
I swear, if you make a child with,
That's
please don't make my character into a villain.
Up to you, yo. I'm not saying do it. I'm not saying not. King has shown interest in you. That is all I'm saying, and he's the similar race as you.
Consider what Ionis would do.
Hold on.
Yes, you got lucky out of character. Had he wanted to and the devil wasn't there, he was going to revive you and kill you, and as a sentinel, you would be permanently dead.
Why would he do that? Does he want to warn my wife that bad?
She rolled a fucking 30, motherfucker, yes. The
Why
DC was 12.
Now I wished I would...
I am so sorry, Gesh.
I'm gonna use my DM's inspiration on that.
You're gonna use... Okay.
What'd you roll?
I DM'd it to V beforehand so he would know what it was. It was a 1 to cut Gesh, a 2 not to.
Okay, now...
This is actually what he sent me, so...
I'm so sorry, Gesh.
God, fuck, please don't.
Bro.
You know what? I'll do a 1d3. Third option, I'll try to fuck Okran.
It's all ones.
I'm so sorry.
Goblin.
Bro, the die is just like, you gotta cook
I
'em.
chase after the king, I guess.
Okay,
So,
you watch as she thinks for a second. And then she, like, grabs her tit and just, like, thinks about it. And then immediately starts chasing after where the king just went. Do you try to stop
Io,
her?
get
What do you
back
do?
here. Io.
Do you
I
reach
am
out and
gonna
grab her
try it.
arm?
Yeah.
Alright, you reach out, make an athletics check. And Io, if you really want to go fuck the king, make an acrobatics or athletics check.
I rolled 3 nat 1s, so I've got at least.
Oh, fuck. You might actually succeed. Nope,
No.
no.
Okay.
Alright, you grab her
Hey.
wrist. Go ahead, roleplay this.
Io. We can still revive her. Well, him now, I guess. Point is that he's not gone fully yet. So consider that before you leave. If you still try to. I'm going to let go to see if, maybe will affect her decision.
Io. What do you do?
Okay, I suddenly got really horny for Okran. Damn,
Wait,
he really
what?
knows
No,
how to
hang on.
He really knows how to manhandle, huh?
He shoved you against a wall with his turtle dick out. No.
Ooh. All right. I'll play along with this little game for. But I want my husband back.
That is the goal.
And who knows, Okran? Maybe next time I'll let you do it with us. As I flick his little turtle dick.
Ain't nothing little about it, first off. Second off. Second off, that idea is tempting. I
Get
mean, not a terrible proposition, I would dare say.
resurrect Gesh. This ass is all yours. As I slap my ass in front of him as I walk.
You walk away?
Yep.
Where you going?
Are you going with the king?
Towards. No, not towards the king. I'm going back toward
Towards what?
Moria.
Okay. As you rush back to Moria's room, Okran, you stand upon the deck where your friend's weapon is just on the ground, left behind, his blood spewed across the ground, his wife almost becoming unfaithful almost immediately.
Yeah, bro.
Make a perception check for me, Okran.
Oh, shit.
Is this retroactively?
Guess you owe me not cheating on you to.
16.
Make me an insight check then, instead.
Okay. I don't actually know my insight.
Bro,
bonus. Give me a sec.
Goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Like my whole body is shivering because of this iteration.
You're gonna have to make a new character, motherfucker.
I have.
Yeah,
This is
I
so-
can't revive you if you're not here.
This is so
Also,
bullshit.
if they mark him with infernal shit, he cannot be revived by that shit.
Right, because curses.
Mhm.
It won't
Yep.
work with curses. That's 14.
Out of character, you wouldn't have been able to revive him at the moment until you removed all those infernal wounds.
Oh shit,
Oh.
that's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that my infernal wounds haven't been burning me.
Oh, Goblin, the absolute unluck that has befallen this character this session.
I just realized your cleric is a cleric of Asmodeus, a lord of the hells.
He could get him back!
Oh my god, no.
That would be funny as hell.
That would be.
I was gonna give you my my dagger that I had, specifically a tune, but I never even got to give it to you because you kept fucking dying.
I am very sorry.
So, Okrin, what did you roll for your insight? Okrin? Okrin? Okay.
think-
Sorry,
died.
my mom called me. What's up?
What did you roll for your insight?
14. I think. Let me check my
14.
roll here. Yeah, 14.
Something going on, but you're not sure about it. You need more information. King did something, made some sort of deal with that devil, but you're not sure what it was. As
Well.
the night finishes, and you get your long rests, Io. Halfway through your long rest, as you're just sitting there solemnly, there's a at your door.
Come in.
The door opens, and leaning on the door frame, you see the King in Darath, dressed in his knightly robes and gowns, a small circlet on his head.
How can I help you, Your Highness?
Well, I could think of one way, but I would like to speak with you, if you would not mind.
Come on in.
He walks in. As he sits down on Geshiel's bed, he leans back. Your husband has been taken to the hells, or his corpse anyways. This is going to be strange. Surion wants him enslaved, his soul taken.
Hurry up.
And his lord, Wrath, would make sure that happens, as your friend Gesh seems to be a powerful one indeed. It'd be fun to break him, is what Wrath will say. The unfortunate thing is, Wrath is a powerful creature with heavy influence in the Hells. Even more so, probably, than Asmodeus himself.
Mm-hmm.
Just due to seniority.
I'm aware.
You will need to have a large bargaining chip if we were to get this Gesh back. It is in your best interest, in my mind, at least, that you forget about him. But, if that is not what you wish to do, you could try to prove your strength to Wrath, taking on his individuals in the Hestilian Colosseum. Try to earn his favor. Or, if you would like, and he holds his hand up and you can see a magical spell has pulled out, I can make you forget about Gesh entirely.
No. Memories are sacred to me. I would rather, even if he was gone forever, I'd rather the memory of him lie with me.
You're not telling a lie, right?
No, I'm not telling a lie.
He flicks the magic away. Well then. If you ever decide to give up on this man, come to Darath. I will dick you down so hard. And he gets up and walks out. And he's walking a bit stiffer than before.
Oh my god, it's got a sticky. The Coliseum is not actually a terrible idea.
Bro, you were literally the weakest man of the party. It is
Oh,
a
I am
terrible idea.
very aware of that. Trust me.
It is literally, like, the worst idea.
But
Maybe
I can make
Okran could do
Okran
that.
Yep.
The king stops at the door one more time, looks back at you, gives you a wink, and then stares at you for a second. Is there any reaction from you?
I blushed slightly. Alright,
Before I
think
go, are you absolutely sure you do not want to fuck?
I'm sure.
But Okran's not there to stop you.
Unless there is absolutely no other chance of my husband not returning to me, then I will not betray his trust in me.
Make a persuasion check.
21.
Understood. And he leaves. You can see he goes from like flirty to something in his mind. Make an insight check.
Insight? Okay.
Yeah.
I always have awful insight, so I'm gonna get like a 3. 6, double it.
He's
So
not trying to
11.
hide it. You see he's made up his mind on something as he begins to leave.
Sorry, I guess
Oh, no.
you're never coming back.
Would the king grant Gash at least a fighting chance?
Yeah, he's a warrior. He's not an asshole.
I mean,
Debatable.
that's debatable.
He wants
Damn,
to
it
get in
sounds like
Io's asshole, but...
What?
Huh?
Hey, if the king could find some gender fluid potion, Gash would willingly join into that.
Anyways.
Yeah, but you're not a celestial. As I lay back down in bed, fuck, now I'm horny, and Gesh is in here. Mage hand! you can guess what takes up the remainder of my night.
As you're mage handing yourself, you hear from the other room, defecate. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, and I
Wait.
did a disadvantage.
I just wanted to say,
Why disadvantage?
Lord Shit
Because
Spear.
Lord Spear.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god. Goblin did whole 19
You know
ruined
what?
the
That's
whole
still
character
25.
right now.
You managed not to shit yourself.
So,
Who are you thinking about while your character masturbates?
Gesh.
Alright.
And at the tiniest, teensy, I cannot stress the littleness enough of it about King of Wrath.
Ed Okran.
And Okran. All three of them taking me on at once. Damn, that shit gets me. Okay, I don't-
Anyways, the rest of you, is there anything else you would like to do before you
Hold
settle
on, I'm
down?
not done yet. As I hear defecate, can I tell if Moria can I tell when Moria goes to sleep?
No, you have to be standing outside her room, but you're masturbating.
Oh, this goes beyond just simple carnal lust. So the way dream is pronounced, I'm gonna have to wait for. So.
You are cutting out like a motherfucker, bro.
He wants to cast Dream on them.
You have to, touch the creature, correct?
No, I do not.
It
I
is.
have to touch my. Good.
It literally, the range of it is literally just the entire plane of existence that he's on.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
It is insane. It's so broken.
Oh, and if he has like some piece of the creature, they have disadvantage on the save.
Yep.
Dream. The spell dream.
Yeah.
Yep. It is unbelievably busted.
Range.
And
Self. Spell shapes
Yep.
a creature's dreams.
I touch myself.
Choose a
And I
creature
become the messenger.
you know to you as the target of the spell. The target must be on the same plane.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Also,
Make me a perception check.
technically, I don't even need to know if they're asleep, because if I touch myself, I'll enter a trance, and it will wait until the person I'm thinking of goes to sleep, and then it'll activate. Not one. Okay. Well, obviously, I have no clue.
You wait for about 8 hours. You do feel a connection at the end of 6.
Monster baby! Shit yourself. Shit yourself. Shit yourself. Shit yourself.
They
The
succeed.
shit monster.
Moria succeeds. As you enter into their dream and start saying this as like this shit monster, she looks over and goes, "Well, isn't this interesting?" You can see like she's in her study doing some stuff as she's masturbating herself in her dream. I'm fucking with you. She's sitting there in her study, speaking with her little cousin. She looks up to you, the shit monster. "That's so rude. Entering my dreams. Defecate. Roll me another wisdom saving throw.
What? No!
This
You
time,
can't do that!
This time with a -5 added on because you're not conscious.
Poor goblin.
Bastard!
At this point, I don't even know if I'm shaking because of adrenaline or
Dude.
because I'm getting sick.
Eo, you wake up. Who the fuck shit in your
Don't.
bed?
No! The King of Wrath. He must have snuck in here and shit in my bed while I wasn't here. He even got some in my panties. That bastard. No, it's very obvious it was me. I'm just making up excuses to myself.
Yeah. Anyways, the other two. Is there anything else you two want to do during the night? Oh, sorry, guess you can't.
So I'd probably end up just seeing if I can train a little bit of, I don't know, something.
Your dick?
Probably charisma.
I hate
mean,
you
sure,
for
I
that
could try to
19.
train my charisma with that dick. What?
I hate you for the D100, the 19 on the D100.
I am sorry! I didn't
Well,
feel
you
like I had the
almost-
DM's inspiration to fix
Yeah.
that.
But still, you almost got my character cocked by the King of the Wrath.
Oh, yeah.
And I stopped it.
Stopped the cock.
Yeah, at least I'm grateful for that.
So,
Io was out going to go out of her way to go to the King of Darath and ask if she could fuck to help him. It was gonna happen. It was going to happen. But I rolled V stopped me, and then I rolled a 2. So
I'm glad for that. So fucking glad.
You are so very welcome for that.
anyways.
Yeah.
So as you both awaken the next day feeling refreshed, we're going to take a break here from the recording, and we'll come back when Moria's here, because we're going to make a new character for Gesh for the moment.